Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are. And I am Old Man 102. Welcome back to the channel. And welcome back to FS25 on the 7 species homestead map. Now, I think I want to try and see how it does. We're going to go AI worker, do the headlands first. And I want to see how you do with our homemade fields. Well, apparently you found your way. Now, it did show up on the map. Look at that. So we probably just had to log out and log back in. So our new field is going to show up. Our meadow is going to show up on the map. Awesome. So while he's doing that, we are going to grab, and I don't like any of these sheds, and I didn't get a chance to download any of the shed mod packs, but yeah, we're going to be swapping out. We're going to be pretty much changing up everything over here. And I think we can actually do that today, because I've got an idea on what I want to do. So yeah, we're going to change the... I want to be able to drive through all the sheds. So we're going to just change things up over here. But I hope everyone is doing well. It is Sunday, the 18th of May, as I record this. We're going to grab this one ourselves. Show the lines. And I am not going to do this. I just want to use them for more of a guidance than anything. Because my Xbox One control joystick walks, it breaks the steering. It doesn't stay locked onto the steering. So, but anyway, we'll get a 1 layer fertilizer down, and like I said, hopefully next growth stage we can get a 2nd layer fertilizer down. We're not going to get the plowing bonus. See, even going straight, my Xbox One joystick walks. Are you going to do that little weird half line? No, you're going to do that other little weird half line on the other side of the field, probably. The steering on this thing is pretty sensitive. Yeah, since we only have the one tractor, we're going to have to watch what we can do, what we can't do. Until we get another good sale day of products. I definitely want to pick up another tractor. Now, we still need money for a harvester. And then we're going to need, you know, the whole animal pens and factories and all that good stuff. But that is down the road. All right. Yeah, you're going to give me that little, like, half a row on the end. I do like this piece of equipment. Now, can I change your width? Change work width. I think that might. Yeah, there we go. Get this little half section done. I don't know if that saves us on fertilizer or not, or if it's just a visual thing. Couldn't tell you. But we will take you back to full width. Alright, so that's one job done. Yeah, we're going to rearrange our sheds, but that's going to be a project for another day. Alright, where is... How are you doing? Why did you stop? Why did you stop? I may have to fix this mod. I don't know why you stopped. Maybe because, let's see, Headland go? I have no idea why he got stuck in a rut, I think. Man, I was hoping this would have been done by the time we had that field fertilized. See what he does at the end of this row. I really don't want to lime this by hand. Alright, and you're going to go find yourself able to do the up and downs? No, you're just going to get stuck, are you? I have no idea what's wrong with this guy. He's just getting stuck in the ground. Alright, well, it looks like we're going old school. Give me a this will get me close on where the lines are. And, well, that didn't work out too well, did it? Alright, we're going old school. We are going old school. Alright. You have no idea why this thing is sinking into the ground so much. Again, Giant's messing with shit every time there's a freaking update. Yeah, look how far we're sinking into the ground. And again, I'm going to voice my concern. Absolutely hate the ground deformation. I wish there was a way to turn it off. There's just no need for that. It's so bad I can't even drive in a straight line. Now this is one of the mods where, with the last patch, when you log into the game it automatically forces you to update your mods, and this was one of the mods I had modded for extra capacity, and then Giants decided to take it all back to the factory specs, so I had to come back in and up the capacity again. I forgot to put in the line where it says update mass equals false. So this trailer may be too heavy, and after I get done recording this episode, I'll yank it back out of my mods folder, and we'll see if we need to do the update mass equals false, and just to lighten it up a little bit. I think that may be the problem. The trailer may be too heavy. The emptier it's getting, the easier it is to steer. But again, Giants, there's no need for the ground deformation to be this bad. Just absolutely retarded. $106 in wage payments from him to sit there and get stuck in the mud. You do 3/4 of a headland. And get himself stuck in a rut. So I was working on the vineyard and winery all day. Yesterday. Well, not all day. I got a couple mods I was putzing around with. But I got that ready for testing. Now I think I want to add rum to it. I sent it to Dixie for testing. I think I'm going to pull it back and add rum. So we can use corn. Or no, sugar cane. I think maybe I'll add rum and moonshine to it. And then send it back to Dixie. So right now it's making 3 different wines. There we go. Yeah, I think that's the problem. I think it may be too heavy. I may have to lighten it up a little bit. Now I'm going to leave the equipment out because I'm changing up these sheds. I don't like them. So I'm just going to start leaving equipment out so we can get the others. Yeah, see, it sank into the ground. I think that's maybe what the problem is. I need our cedar. And then that tree's going to need to go. Because I want to, like I said, I want to rearrange all of these sheds. Alright, we're going to go to grass. Oh, please tell me you do grass. You do. And then the first growth state is going to need probably a layer of fertilizer. And again, this is going to keep the grass dryer running because we're going to need we're going to be putting the mixing station down to get our TMR and pig food going. Even though we're not quite ready for animals yet, I want to start getting their food made. And then again, hay for sheep. And then any extra silage we can sell. Once we get enough pig food and TMR in the factory. Try and stay out of our original grooves. Even if I have to make an extra pass. The 30-meter equipment's pretty good size for this farm. Oh, right in the original tire tracks. That's alright. It's basically steering itself. Alright, let's get the roller. Yo! I'm having a blast on this map. I just don't want to stop playing. I'm to the point where I just want to do like 2 episodes a day on this map, but I know I can't. Again, we're going to leave stuff out because I definitely want to rearrange this whole shed mess. Not that there's anything wrong with these, I just want to do something where I can just drive straight through. Now let's see how you do with a worker. Do the headland first and go. Alright, let you do your thing. Right, you do need rolling, right? Yes, and 50% fertilized. So, first growth stage we will get another layer of fertilizer on. Beautiful. So... Can I fit... let's jump back here a minute. Construction sheds. Now, I think I can only fit one more on this side because the way our farmlands run. Is it okay? It's not that one. It is this one. Yeah. So I want to. Oh man, it's so touchy. I'm not going to get it perfectly lined up with that one, am I? As close as I'm going to get it, I think. I know it overlaps with another object. Let's go R for snapping off. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Okay. No, okay. It's not what I wanted then. Customize. Toggle free mode B. There we go. I'll put you there. Oh, I can get another one in here. Can I get another one in there? We don't own that land. Okay. So let's go to painting. I think I'm going to come all the way out. This is going to be our yard for the most part. And then let's spin around this way. And we'll bring it out over. Again, I know I'm spending some cash. It's all good. Alright. Now, you... we are going to sell. You, I'm going to sell. And you, I'm going to sell. And then we're going to get another one. What the heck? Oh. Alrighty then. Come on, turn red. Yellow, which isn't going to do anything. You need to be red. Okay, no? You're going to let me pick you up? You're not going to let me... Oh, you will let me pick this one up. Oh goodness. Alright, now well, you're not going to be able to pull this equipment. How's our roller doing? Well, you seem to be doing fine. Alright, so let's use this guy. Get some of this equipment moved around. Oh, yeah, she's got too much weight to it. I'm going to have to definitely yank this out of my mods folder between episodes and fix it. Oh, I'm liking this yard much better already. And we're not even using them yet. Oh, yeah, see, I can't even steer this. It's too heavy. You know what? I'm going to leave you here until I fix it. I'm just going to leave that last bay open. Yeah, this tractor needs to go. They're not square to the world. You know what? I'm not too upset. Because in real life, they're not square to the world. We got another wedgie over here. Yeah, this tractor needs to go. I'm sorry. Stick you there for now. You. Can go in here. Alright, let's go check on this guy. Alright, what are you doing? You have... Did you not do the headland on this side? And you're not even the full length of the implement. What the hell is he doing? Let's turn. Yeah, we're gonna he only did half the headland. I don't know. It's just gonna piss me off. All right, so let's get a couple things I want to get down along this edge. We're gonna go into construction. Freaking giants and their backwards camera. All right, we're gonna go into containers. Now, you hold 5,000 liters. You hold 10,000 liters. Where is your... Let's put you there. And then we're going to want tools. We're going to want Do I want a better repair station? Nope, we're going to go with this guy. Yep, you can go here on the end. We're going to turn. Let's go. I'm going to stick you there, and then we're going to grab this guy, kind of sort of put him right next to it. There. Now, I want to take this guy and flip him back to a truck. Well, not a flat deck, a tipper. No? Oh, come on. Oh, hold on. I know what I'm doing wrong. I gotta go over here and push this thing. There we go. I'm not worried about $4 worth of repair, but we are going to go to you. Trailer hitch, yes. Color is fine. Customize. Yeah. Alright. So we got you taken care of. So now let's grab this setup. Can I pull you? No, I can't. Okay. That's okay. I'm keeping this tractor just because it looks really cool. Alright, now, plow. Well, let's grab this guy. Leave you there for now. So I want my other tractor to move the rest of this stuff around. Well, no, let's grab you for a minute. Actually, I could no, let's go to the other side. And then you're not going to be able to move the mower. You don't have, yeah, you can't move the mower. Oh, that's a piece of grass, not a, thought that was a wedge. That's a little piece of grass I missed. That's all good. We need to go see what this roller's doing. hell is he doing? Oh, you think you're... maybe? Alright, I'm firing your ass. We're gonna finish this ourselves. Come back and get the rest of this. Yo! Big old slide. Alright, let's finish the other side. Yeah, drifting with the tractor, baby. Drifting with the tractor. Oh man, that was fun. We're going to want probably one of our tractors like this, and the other tractor I'm probably going to put the dualies on. Just for field work. There we go. Now, this setup, I'm not too concerned with it being in a shed. But what I think I'm going to do is, let's drop. I'll drop the back end there. We shall drop the front end there. Beautiful. Alright, now I want... We're going to do a little bit more changing up here in a second with the sheds. But I want to grab this guy for a minute. And I want to grab... It's going to shoot the wood chips in here from the last tree we cut. Yeah, I knew it. Alright, let's grab... I want to get this guy down. And then hang on, so I got 2 more. Crap. What the hell? What the hell just happened? I can't move. I'm stuck. What the hell? I have no idea what the hell just happened. All I did is want to empty this freaking thing before we went and got 2 more trees, and it went into like worker mode or some shit. That was bizarre. Because we're going to cut our next field in over here. But we're going to get this, even though this grass is not in its final growth state. It folded it. I don't know what this shit it did to it. What the hell? Even though this is not in its final growth state, why did it not shoot it in the trailer? What the hell's going on with this thing? Even though this grass is not in its final growth state, I want to cut this before we cut a field in. That was completely bizarre. No, I want to grab the other piece of equipment. I think we can get the rest of those wood chips up now. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Let's get you out of the way. Come on, why will you not back up straight? Alright, so we're ready for next episode, almost. Let's get you dropped back here. get you out of the way for a minute. Maybe out. Yeah, you know what? You're going to be far enough out of the way, I think. No, you know what? Let me push you over this way for a little bit further for a second. Alright, and I want to get... let's go back into construction. Back into sheds. How do I zoom out? There we go. So I want to grab... Oh, hang on. Yeah, one more of you, but I want to put you this way. I want to leave enough room. Beautiful. And then we're going to go back into paint mode. No. Paint mode. And then I want room to drive. Actually, I want room to drive in and out on both ends. How the hell did that happen? I was nowhere near that freaking spot right there. And I get a spot of freaking dirt in the middle of my grass. I hate this game sometimes. Alright, now let's switch you over to grass. And get this little square painted back to grass. Now let's go to plants. Meadow. Okay, you're decorative. That's right. Can we put just a little bit of meadow back in there? Just to make it, yeah, just to make it look better. There we go. And we can get probably some meadow back in here. Oh, you're not oh, it's meadow fully grown. That's why. Just to make it look a little bit better. There we go. So now we can take this guy. And then he can go in this way. Beautiful. Couldn't have planned that any better. So we're getting our yard set up. And then we just need to buy some diesel. Let's go 5,000 for now. 2,000? 5,000. Yeah. That'll work for now. So we have some diesel in the tank. We got our repair station. We got our sheddage is all fixed. Oh man, what are we going to do when we sell this tractor off? I won't have anything to jump on to view the pond. We'll have to buy a ladder or something. Come over here and view the pond with. But I'm going to call it here. I am Old Man 102. Please smash that like and subscribe on your way out and have an awesome day.